most of the time, if you just have a fleet of Macs that are not, they came from different sources over time. That the company went to the Apple Store and bought some, or they bought some from CDW or wherever. So they're not like all in a an easily accessible database for for you to look at. So here's like the specifically the Macs that are enrolled will have record of their serial numbers. And then if we go into go further into the Apple Business Manager site itself, any of those enrolled machines will also have like a purchase date, warranty status, and things like that. That's if you have devices that are bought through Apple Business Manager. The trying to remember the name of the site. I think it's just business.apple.com will take you there. Gives you a whole rundown of what your Apple Care warranty status is on things. But in general, you're not going to have that because, like I said, you're going to get some from CDW and some from, from here and there, or you don't even know where this one came from, but you've got the serial number. The machine serial number, is it here in assets? That's the memory serial number. That's not a lot of help. Here we go. So the so this is that's because this is a virtual Mac. Anyhow, so here under the hardware details, you can really easily get the serial numbers and then look them up on Apple's site. It's not a it's not a super smooth process. The other thing that I would do is add in the notes here to the to each machine. So you've got notes for like whether or not it's enrolled in Apple Care, or purchase date or expiration date, things like that in the dashboard, sort of tied to that machine and tied to that serial number. If you do go into, is it here? There we go. Asset management. Again, you can go in and find the serial number for each machine, but you can also define custom fields. So one of the things that's particularly helpful to remember is things like the purchase date, or like I said, the expiration, or whether or not it's enrolled in Apple Care, that sort of thing. As a custom field, you can add in however many fields you want, name it, I guess you can't name it, it's just field 1, field 2, field 3, that sort of thing. And that will display in your reports, in your asset reports for all those machines. It's a little problematic if you're doing 100 Macs that are already on the network, but when you get a new machine in, if it's part of your onboarding process, I've got 3 new employees and they're all getting new Macs, just go ahead and make it part of your onboarding script, basically. And like I said, at that point, they are that data is tied to that machine in your asset tracking database. So serial number, how much storage and RAM it has, all in one place, and then you can do reports on it and get a big long printout of all the Macs that you have.